everyone. Welcome to Cinderella's Mice. This is Shannon Pyle. I was going to wait a few for some people to get in here. I have my coffee. Um, I had a good day's rest. Oh my goodness. Just fed the cats and tuckering them in for their naps. They're actually the ones who woke me up. They can get really persistent and adamant, and they'll thump you. They're taking turns just thumping me, um, to wake me up. They're different than dogs in that kind of a way. um, so uh, so I'm up. They got me up. um, they got their salmon. So let's see who we have on here. Mm. Okay, well, I'm waiting for some people to come in. Um, I'm going to do treat boxes tonight. Um, I'm here at the house, um, to do these. I got them right here. Just for you, ribbon. Trying to get this plate like just right. I'm like the worst person with the camera. I think we're gonna move some of this stuff here. What am I gonna do with this? All right. Alrighty here. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everyone. How are you tonight? We've got, what, 16, 15 people in here. If you can say hello in the chat, I'd appreciate it. So, how's everybody tonight? This is the Just For You ribbon. How many yards is this? Oh, cool. Very good. So this is the Just For You ribbon. I bought it just after, I think it was Mother's Day, for $7.25 a roll. I got 2 of them. Let's see. Okay, we've got 12 people. JCB Creations, my love, how are you tonight? Oh, it was so good to see you up in over on the DC8 drawing. Everybody was souped up for that. I know we were going back and forth on the details of it. So I'm waking up. The cats woke me up. You know your little angels. They are like, they can thump. I mean, they will like thump you. And they can be like that persistent, unlike a dog. Dogs are polite in ways where they go out of their way to like not be rude. Cats are the opposite. So they had their salmon. Hopefully they're taking a nap and tuckering in. I hope. And I'm having my coffee. I did not get your email, sweetie. They are perfect. Yes, they are just so perfect. I can't get any sympathy, can I? The cats get it all. I haven't gotten your email yet. I'll have to check my spam folder. Um, Songbird gave me your information. Um, I got it this morning, either this morning or yesterday morning. Um, so I want to say next Tuesday, because I get paid next Tuesday. I will be getting with Wendy and I'm going to send you those mittens. I can't wait till you can get those and you can get to have those. And I can't wait to see what you're going to do with them also. But, you're a really good grandparent. So you're going to ask her for my email. You know what I did hope? Okay, because we all got like a lot going on. You were saying that you were putting your email in the chat, and so is Gina. I wasn't seeing anything coming up in the chat. So you know what I did? I just did a post on my YouTube feed with my email address, and I said, "Here's my email address, everyone." So, no rush, baby. You're so cute. Um, so last night I was at the mouse house and I did, I got all the fab stuff that I wanted to get done, to where I could get that stuff up and over there and start the assembly. And I needed to do just a preliminary inventory. And I had like 16 big bears. And would you guys believe I got 40 hat boxes? 40. They all fit inside each other and, they stacked up so nice and everything. And those are user friendly. So, I'm wondering that too. I'm wondering, I'll have to go over. Okay, it's on my YouTube feed. It's on the feed here. If you have a pen and paper, I'll just give it to you right now also. Um, I'm just honored that you thought about me enough to want to bless me with something. Yeah, I mean, what what good is life if we can't, support each other and um, do stuff with and for each other? What good is life if we can't do that? In these milestones, being a grandparent is a really big thing. Having families and being with our families is a really big thing. So I thought the mittens, oh my God, they are darling. You'll have a really good time with those. I'm hoping to get the rest of this stuff up and over there. So I'm doing treat boxes tonight with the Just For You ribbon. I was saying that after Mother's Day, this is 25 yards of Just For You ribbon, and I got it for $7.40. So I got two of those. But I have like all the bath bombs and the lotions and body washes here. And I got the treat boxes here. So this is easier to just fill these and do these here. And then I can take them over and then start assembling the rest of the baskets and then setting these in with their respective bears. Um, I got these from our friend Silver Fox. She does some phenomenal work, you guys. Um, so I got some stuff from her. Let's see, do you have a, hang on before I get into this. You're so sweet, Hope. Um, okay, if you got a pen and paper, let me know if you have a pen and paper ready and I'll just give it to you. That really makes me so mad that, that they're just doing all this crap. All right, so Silver Fox did, okay, you're ready. All right, it's M as in Mary, S as in Sam, S as in Sam, E as in Edward, K as in kite, I as in instinct, C as in cat, H as in Hector, at, wait a minute, H as in Hector, 1 4 at yahoo.com. So it's MSSEKICH 1 4 at yahoo.com. Were you able to get it, sweetie? God, this is so eloquent, you guys. Okay. Thanks. Not the email address I use. Okay. Okay, I'm going to check my spam. I've been trying to keep an eye on it for the past couple days because I know I was trying to get with Gina also. And I haven't gotten any emails and nothing was in the spam folder. So that was when I posted it on my Facebook page. Okay, let me get to the email. They better have sent that. That just pisses me off. Other than that, I have your address. So all Wendy needs is your physical address, which I have, and I'm going to have it directly shipped to you from her. It's not going to come from me. It's going to come directly from Wendy. You know what else, Hope, I was going to suggest? In your email, there's a sent folder. You could also double check in that folder to see if it's sent. Usually if there's a failure, it'll come up in your inbox. But if it shows sent, you know what I mean? So, okay. Our friend Silver Fox did a neat little concept with this for Father's Day. And she was gracious to share where she got these boxes from. These are pop-up treat boxes. So we're going to be opening these up like so. And they just pop right open like this. And you know what else? So does the lid. And isn't that simple? When you're doing, massive amounts of these, all that folding and stuff is crazy. So I just gotta get this. Just let me pop that back up and over, and here we go. I was gonna say, so when you're doing massive amounts of these, this is the way to go. So I'm going to be doing at least 25 of these, and that's it. We're going to be setting it this way, and then we're just going to be doing a simple corner bow with a double wrap around it and placing these in the baskets. These, I got it down right here. These are 20 pieces. 12.5 by 5.5 by 2.5. $13. I got these. I got these last month, I believe. You can't beat that. It's like 60 cents a box. If you do, and you know what? I also want to state they're durable. These are they're durable. They're not like that cheap paper stuff. And they're pop boxes. So if you want, I will be leaving the link in this, and I'll be leaving the link in this, and you guys can get to this, and be sure you guys thank Silver Fox, our friend Silver Fox. She's the one. She did just a darling concept for Father's Day. Um, and I asked her about it. I was like, "Hey, where'd you get those boxes from?" And she said they're pop-up boxes, and shared with me the dimensions of it. And so I was able to get in on some. 13 bucks, 20. They're pop-up boxes. They're good, durable, material, paper, cardboard, whatever you want to call it. So I highly recommend them. They came with some thank you stickers right here. But I could save these for something else, like maybe put it with my business card and a dove. So I wanted to show you guys these doves. These can decorate nicely too. I'm just all tongue-tied tonight. Okay, so hand these out to businesses. Put your business card on it, hand it out, put one of these thank you thingies on there, and that's it. These are, when I got these, they were only $1.25. So, Dollar Tree, they just had a free shipping, and I got a couple cases. There's 12 of these that come to a case. Generally, how it works is if you buy a case, it's between 12, 36, 24, and 48 that come. And get one of these. Get some thank you stickers. These came with this set here, so when you get stuff like this that comes with stuff like this, you can keep them in a Ziploc baggie and make your rounds. These are $1.25. People feel just so grateful for that little stuff, So put this on a business card, attach it to the top, and just hand them out to businesses around. Believe me, that's remembered. When we have end of year and you're dealing with businesses who have partnerships, big baskets go around between each other, thanking each other for their business. You want to be a part of that. This is a way to do that. And you can get I don't know what I'd suggest for a man. I mean, obviously they got this kind of stuff for them, but particularly the women are the ones who are going to be doing the basket ordering. Particularly, it's a coordinator of some kind. It's an administrative assistant who handles all of that. So you want to make contact with those people. Because all the general managers and owners want to know is just, here, I can hand this over to you, and I know you'll get this taken care of, and that person does get that stuff taken care of, but you want them to come to you for that. So see where that comes in handy. And you just make your rounds, and you go to, just go to, like any company that's out there. A lot of people are doing realtors, but you can do really any kind of a business establishment for that, And not only that, but people in those businesses have families, they have friends that they could be buying baskets for, and you can just take a handful of these and just hand them out to the whole office, thank you sticker, and your business card on it. So I have a person who's waiting for my business card. I got to get that to her. So I took a basket to them, and it was just a couple. It was very elegantly done. Perfumes, a little purse, a flower in it, pen holder, really neatly done. And she was like, "Do you have any business cards?" I was like, "Crap, I don't." She's like, "Get me your business cards." So I still got to get her my business cards, and this is how I'll be giving it to her. Business card on the front with a thank you on it, right? And that's it. People remember this stuff. I used to order stuff. I used to do all that. I was the person, one of the people that would be schmoozed in the ordering. I remember. I know the taste of stuff. I know the looks of stuff. Um, so we remember these little samples. We remember these full-size stuffs. We remember, just who's going out of their way that, who wants my business, right? So that's an idea, something to do with these. So I'm going to put these aside for right now. I was going to say that then I just can't even think right now. A body spray or something. You can give them a body spray. That thank you sticker with your business card attached to it. And, so I wanted to just discuss that while I had this out. All right. So this is something else that I could pre-assemble together. And so what this means is this is 12.5 by 5.5 by 2.5. You can get a lot in these little big boxes. And so that's what I'm going to be doing tonight. I don't know if my chat is froze or what. But stuff is coming along. All right. So yeah, I was laughing so hard. It's like, those are the pop-up boxes. I was like, ooh. At the ready is what this is. So, okay. I'm going to be doing, okay, we got the Love Struck. I got the body wash. I got the Bat Bombs. One thing I'm looking forward to is now that I can go live and, I've got my subscribers, thanks to JCD Creations and Pooh and all the others who really rallied up. So since I can go live, I can do and participate in the challenge next year. I've got some of the pre-qualifications for that. So, that was really kind of DC8 Creations to do that, and we all had fun. All right. So I amassed a bunch of loofahs, and like I said, it's part of my yearly collection. So let's see what we can put with what in here. I think if I do this, it really brings out the pink and the purple. But yeah, it also brings out the pink and the flowers over here. Let's see about this. That makes it a deeper thing. Here I got a multi little thingy here. Bring this out, bring this in. That's kind of fun, but if I were to portray that, that would have to be like so. We can keep going. Where the heck is the Bat Bomb at? Okay. Good Lord. Oh, that's perfect. I'm glad I have this. I got more Himalayan salt, so I'm going to put these in those, those dishes that are on a pillar with the shovels. So I'm doing some of this with those. Let's see here. Okay, so we only have 2 on tonight. That's fine. If you guys, watch the replay or whatever, this is available for you for that. I'm mostly using this as like a vlog. Okay. So, bringing this stuff back in, some of this stuff back out. Um, okay. I bought a ton of these vanilla bath bombs. And, oh, these smell so good. Love Struck bath bombs. So we got our little, you know, doggone it. Oh, I forgot about this one too. This is a huge one. Like, Dollar Tree, it says jumbo size sponge that I think I might be keeping for myself. It is huge. Okay, so let me get this out of the way. I also got to mark these off. I got to get washi tape to do the price tags on the back. Okay. Okay, so this is like a little Love Struck collection. Love Struck smells extremely good. And then with the body wash and bath bombs, this little two-piece collection looks really good with the cherry blossom. And then these are also glittered. These are also glittered also. So I usually do not like to take these out of the packages because I just kind of think it just kind of really like keeps it together. But these are glitter bath bombs and they do well in displays when you're making an arrangement in the trait box or, you know, in throughout the basket with flowers. So it's like bath bomb flower, and create some kind of a neat little pattern with those. Okay. This is the biggest bath sponge I think I have ever seen. I'm thinking I'm going to be using that for personal use, is what I'm thinking. See how big this is compared to this one. And $1.25. $1.25. So I think I just might be keeping this one for myself. All right. So I'm just trying to come up with a sponge right now. You know, it's also going to get along in the basket. So whether, I'm trying to think here. Did we do that? We did. All right. It's not bad, but it's not given. I'm liking that. Okay, now we can get somewhere. Okay, so I got that, which really cool, kind of. Let me try and bring these over more. It's really pretty looking. This one, I got a lighter one. These are really cooling that down. I wanted to try like this blue. That's given. That makes a really good color pop. I'm gonna go with this one. This is really, it's pretty. I think it also because of that, I got the teal lavender hat boxes. The pink hat boxes, but I think the teal, you know, that baby blue gold, I think it'll like tie these in really nicely. So then I got that picked out. I want to try and see this here. Yeah, I really like this one. Okay. So basically tonight, that's just pretty much what I'm going to be doing, and just you know, mix matching and going through. You see this one also. We're going to see that one with these ones. This is part of the fun that I have with this. Yeah, it's kind of different with that. You know, but just to see what all this different stuff does. Okay. All right, so this, for this little deal here, I'm going to take a deep breath. Okay, so whoops. I left my little phone stand over at the mouse house. Yeah, that's definitely, because this also has some lavender in it as well. These do. And they do a great color pop. So, all right. So these are going to be the ones. That's going to be it. I forgot how I'm going to get everything up and around. All right. I hope if you're still here, you scored big time on that Dollar General with the, I think it was the Starburst slushies and the Airheads. Everybody loaded up really good on that deal. So I'm glad you got there, and I'm glad you got them all, girl. That's what you're there for. Yeah. All right. Okay, got my scissors sharp. Got my marker. I'm going to mark everything out. And I'm going to set these. I just really want to. Yeah, I can do that. Darn it. This bag is ripped. Alright. Okay. So, this is what's going to be going in the treat box. So you have the bath wash, the body lotion, some bath bombs, and I haven't decided just yet if I'm going to leave these in or take them out. We'll see as this comes about. So far, I've only put one of those together, and I really wanted to also see like how I was going to put it in the hat boxes, and see how those would go in there. And oh, they look so darling, especially with like the medium-sized bear. So, all right. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and mark things off. With this collection, with the cherry blossom and vanilla body washes and hand lotions that come in those sets, I'm going to be saving those for Mother's Day. So it'd be like a Christmas and Mother's Day type of a thing, because Love Struck and Eternal Love is more like for like a Valentine's Day or Christmas loved one type of a thing. Things like that for those kinds of days, or I meant holidays. So, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and mark off our backs. And I gotta get washi tape. So I gotta get that. I got a couple different rolls of it in the Amazon cart. So wait until payday, which is next Tuesday. And then I'll be having that kind of stuff come in. I'm gonna see about So this is just, I mean, they're so user friendly. They're pop-up boxes and they are great to use. I'm gonna go ahead and just put shred in it. I don't think I'm gonna go through that whole paper stuffing process. They're 2.5 inches wide here. See how that is? All right. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my shred and start to get this ready. I need a new one. I mean, Move this over here. I have a little trash can. These would make great concepts for Father's Day also. But I got it because, you know, it holds pens and stuff like that, and I just love doing the trash for some reason. So, I'm going to be relocating this stuff. So I gotta use that. I need to get a bigger something when dealing with shred. I got a big 10-pound box from Uline last year, and it's lasted me forever. All right, so I'm going to be putting this in a smaller box, and then I can work out of that. It's been hard trying to keep the cats out of it. It's just a huge box, and I have it sitting right here at the kitchen table. So, get ready to put this stuff in. Uline has excellent shred. It's like a really good cardboard crinkle, and they use really good dyes with it. So yeah. There we go. This is going to be a reasonable amount. Now I can work out of this and not out of this humongous box, which is what I've been doing. All right. Just fill this up as I need it. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna take this, put it behind us. I'm gonna bring us up closer. Okay, trying to bring this back. Oh, I need more coffee. All right. Trying to bring this back here. There we go. Um, all right, let's begin working it. Okay. Trying to cut this up. And there we go. Just gonna go ahead and put about a full pan in here, because I also really want it to sit up here at the surface. You know, so you can really see what they're getting in it. Okay. See about how much this is going to be for that. See how I'm just covering that up, and putting a good amount of the shred in. So now I'm going to start to do the arrangement of this stuff in it. And then you can arrange this any way. There's lots of different ways you can do it. You know, kind of, we really want the items to be seen as much as we can. So also you're going to want to put the heavier items on the bottom. So something like this. And then I'm going to do something like this. And then, so I could do something like this, or I could actually take these out. And then I got my red roses. I'm going to go grab my pink roses. God, they're flamboyant. They're like, it's this gorgeous hot pink. So I'll be right back. I'm going to go get those. I just got to step across the room. And stuff. Uh-oh. It's got to be around here. All right, let's bring the red out. I just can't believe I lost these. Pink roses. Damn it. Ribbons. Found him. I found them. Cats got into them. Okay, I'm gonna get these. I got a gopher. Found it. Perfect. The cats must have got up there and knocked them over. Okay. Sorry that took so long, everyone. Oh, the cats were playing and knocked the some of a box of the roses in the back of the table. Okay, in fact, these ones. So I've got hot pink ones, and we're gonna be opening those. Get these. Definitely could do that. These boxes are just so pristine in how they're packed. So you got to rip them open just to get to them. I don't know how I opened it before, but I gotta get these open. I'm tired of screwing around with all this crap. Okay, so these ones. So we're going to be using red or purple, red or pink roses. So here's the red. And this. Okay. Here we go. Oh. Gosh, I can't wait to get this part done and get to go to the mouse house. So I'm going to close this. I'm just going to give it a preliminary to see how well this looks. and its arrangement thus far. Okay, so we can see the body wash, we can see the lotion. These are the bath bombs up here. I'm thinking I'm going to be taking those out and then do some rearranging with the bath bombs. And I'm going to open these up. This is the glitter bombs, and it's vanilla. And they smell really good. What I like about them is they really do moisturize. They've got a lot of like oil to them, and they moisturize your skin nicely. So and it would look really good red. Now, keep in mind, $1.25 each. These are going to be going like $1.50 or $1.75. But at $1.25, these are 75 cents each. So, you know, and I mean, they take up space. They're good size, but they're not like, you know, as big as a body wash is, kind of a thing. So, all right, but they do a great job with accents and everything else.